On TikTok eats bananas like me. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody on.
I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm that bad type, make.
Let's hang out. It's what you shouldn't say. Stay inside. Seriously, you'll save lives.
In your mind.
He's a great quarterback. Great quarterback. And then let's see.
But let me
finish. Then I would have to. I ain't done. And then the second pick would be. I want to be fair.
So you did number one.
And I hate to say it. I hate to say it. It's gonna hurt me to say it. But I'm not speaking of Steelers fan. I'm saying being frank with
you. General.
I'll have to put Tom Brady in there. Even though I can't stand him, but look at his stats. Tom Brady. Then I would have to put Ben Roethlisberger in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's won a lot.
Okay, that's a top three.
See? That's good. So back again.
So would you know John Elway if you saw him?
Elway, I would have Elway.
And if you ran into him, would you know who he was?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do me a favor.
Why don't you
Look
turn
at that
around?
guy right there.
Turn around.
How you doing, man?
Oh come on, man. You serious? Come on, man.
In your mind.
Real question. What is that with the guys that get a little bit of a good blowjob and then they're like, oh my god, you're the best blowjob I've ever had? Who you been fucking? What kind of vanilla ass bitch have you been with? Real question.
Hey! Shh, dude, no. You gotta go like, hey. Oh, okay. Wait. My words float on the sand. My thoughts. Hey!
I'm gonna wear this all day because it's my birthday.
Let's go.
최수빈, 최현준, 최범규, 강태현, 휴닝카이, tomorrow, fight together.
Let's go.
Nice to know you, let's do it again. How we did it in a one night stand. Gonna wanna be more than a friend to ya.
Funny how everyone sounds great, but then you realize that they're just lip syncing and they're not actually.
Want to check out something really cool? This is liquid plastic in it.
Here's why it's better to set your videos you don't want seen to private instead of deleting them. When you delete a lot of your videos on TikTok, it will trigger the algorithm to suppress the views of your future videos. The theory behind that is if you are deleting your videos, it is telling the algorithm you must not have a lot of confidence in your videos. And remember, the goal of TikTok is to keep people on the app longer. So if they get a red flag that someone doesn't think their videos are very good, they are less likely to show their videos to people. So make sure you're setting them to private and not deleting your videos.
Hung out with my stepbrother yesterday. What'd you guys do? He punched me. What the hell? Right in the pussy. That's the last time I asked to be fisted. I hung out with my
I sexually identify as a microwave dinner because I'm ready in 5 minutes, look nothing like my photos, and I'm just satisfying enough for you to want me again when you're desperate.
Look what these people put design. Nothing inside is worth dying for. Oh my god. Look what these—
So dude, this is actually a true story. My boy last year studied abroad in the Middle East. He came back to me and he was like, dude, I had the best time, but it was weird. I was like, what was weird? He was like, everybody kept on calling me Hawaiian, but I've told him multiple times I'm from Nevada. I was like, bro, they weren't calling you Hawaiian, they were calling you Yahayawan, Yahmad. So dude, this is actually a true story.
Ooh. Ooh. What? Oh yeah.
Is Michael Jordan home?
Do not touch those buttons. Police will come.
Okay, sorry, we're leaving.
Guys, I'm about to prank my son, okay? Quiet. Victor, what are you watching and what are you doing?
Dude, Mom, I'm doing nothing, dude. I'm literally...
Victor,
Mom.
your hand and your screen.
Mom, I'm just shaking my milkshake.
I'm sorry.
Dude, I gotta finish shaking my milkshake. Get out right now.
Difference is with me, I never needed niggas ever. I leave them where I met them, I ain't tripping off no extra. Goons in the cut, try to talk you out your necklace. If you ever disrespect me, pussy, don't be disrespect. I said, woo, I said, I know. The difference.
I got a text from my ex the other day saying that he wanted to talk. Okay, we can talk. Mind you, this man has a whole girlfriend. So we talk, he's like, man, I really miss you. I'm really sorry. I want to make this work. I said, skirt! Don't you have a girlfriend? I mean, yeah, but... I got a text from my...
What'd you say? Dinner's ready?
Dinner is ready, babe.
Oh my gosh. It's like a restaurant. Oh my gosh, you were seriously the cutest. What'd you say?
How do you call somebody who speaks 2 languages?
Bilingual.
And somebody who speaks 3 languages?
Trilingual.
And somebody who speaks 1 language?
I don't know. What do you call them?
American. How do you call somebody?
ഇന്ന് എൻ്റെ മലയാളം ഫ്രണ്ടിനെ കൊണ്ട് കുറച്ച് മലയാളം വാക്കുകൾ പറയിപ്പിക്കാൻ പോവുകയാണ് ഞാൻ. ഷോ, എൻ്റെ മലയാളം പോലും അത്രയും ശരിയല്ല. ഓക്കെ, നോക്കട്ടെ. ആദ്യത്തെ വാക്ക് കാഞ്ഞിരപ്പുഴ.
You know, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could get you satisfaction. And you know we out here every day with it. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide. Left foot up, right foot slide. You know,
If you ever feel like your family doesn't love you, just know that I am the first person in my immigrant family to graduate from college, and they missed my graduation to go to a middle school wrestling tournament.
Damn, babe, this is good. What did you put on this?
I made it with a lot of love, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Solo las papas. Ella no lo hizo.
Hello.
Hey, man, here's your pizza. And by the way, fuck you.
Oh. Hello.
Hey, man,
Oh, shit.
In order to be in the top 10% of all earners, you need to make $118,400, $299,810 for the top 5%, $719,000 for the top 1%, and a cool $2.8 million for the 0.1%. What percent are you aiming for? In order to...
Dude, come here. You're gay. I fucking knew it, dude. You have like a boyfriend or what? Oh, it's so cute. I knew, you know how when... Dude, are you looking for love or just some...
gotta be real with it.
What the f are you guys doing? Hey! We're doing the Kiki challenge.
Those are the sons of who stole my door! Go, go! Trap, money, penny.
Breakfast in bed.
Honey, it's not Sunday.
I know, but we have an interview tomorrow, so I thought today would...
That is so sweet. Here's your yogurt.
This is really
Here's
nice.
your coffee.
Do you like it, Dinosaur?
Oh my god, you guys don't.
So this is a story of how my ex cost me $11,000. So at the time I was going to school in Illinois and he was going to school in Wisconsin. His school ended up offering me a scholarship and I ended up going there. Everything was going great, super fine, and we were about a week and a half into school. And then shit hit the fan. I then find out he had been cheating on me the entire time we had been dating, about 9 months of dating. That he had not cheated on me with not one, not two, but 10 girls. 10. So normally I go and confront him in his room and be like, yo, like, did you cheat on me? And he just goes, yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm breaking up with you, I'm leaving. He goes, you're not leaving. Then goes, if I can't have you, nobody can. So I go, are you threatening me? Like, are you threatening to hurt me? He goes, what does it sound like? I said, yeah, it sounds like you're threatening me. Then he goes, there you go. Blow this up for part 2. So this is—
Hey, can I post an ad on your platform? What? I'm Instagram. I'm a photo and video sharing. I know who you are. I'm just wondering, why do you need my help? Number one, you are bigger than me. And number two, I'm trying to kill you. I'm trying to David and Goliath your ass. Yeah, I know, but look, I really don't want to be the next MySpace. And competition is healthy. You don't want to end my career like that. Like how you ended my little brother? Okay. If you do not help me, I will spread rumors about how you have Chinese spyware on your system. Rumors? That's a fact, and no one really gives a damn. Look, hey, you. I gave you a virus. You might want to get checked. Is it herpes? No. Then I don't really give a damn. See? Now there's only one way I'll promote you. And what's that? Dance for me. Yeah. Hey, can I post—
When you marry a Japanese woman, she'll tell you, I just want to be a perfect wife. And then she finds out you prefer Philadelphia roll over raw octopus. She'll be leaving you. And you ask her, honey, but you said you just want to be a perfect wife. She'll tell you, a perfect wife doesn't mean your perfect wife. It means anybody's perfect wife. Minasan. I think myself and my Hello Kitty deserves a real man who can eat raw octopus. Sumimasen. When you marry a Chinese—
Wait a minute.
So the craziest shit just happened to me. I was just walking outside, minding my own business, enjoying the weather, and this car pulls up next to me, rolls the window down, and he's like, hey, if you show me your ass, I'll give you some almond milk. And I was like, what the hell? This shit happened right over there. So the crazy—
Yo, are you gay yet?
No.
Fuck. Yo, are you gay yet?
No.
Hey guys, so one of the top comments on my last video was why we're still flying when there's only like 5 passengers on each flight. Now, there's many reasons and factors that go into why we're still flying, but I'm going to tell you guys a couple reasons. Number one, we don't just fly people around the country, we fly very essential items right now like PPEs, gowns, masks, and test kits, as well as cargo and mail. I know a lot of airlines are doing this, but last week my airline flew over 100 nurses and doctors to New York, where it's a really big hotspot right now, to help over there. Also, the passengers that we do have, I don't know why they're flying, but I'm hoping that it's very essential and that once they get where they're going, they're gonna stay there and be quarantined. Maybe they're getting with their family or parents, but yeah. Also, every hotel that I've been to since this has happened, they have thanked us so much for continuing to fly, because without us, they would be out of business and they would have been laid off as well. So, yeah. Hey guys, so one of the top comments on my last video—
Get over here and get to licking. You saying shit like that is the reason why we're not allowed back at church. Okay.
This why niggas use autotune, bro. I'ma give it all I got, yeah, on my way to the top. I'ma give it all I got, yeah, on my way to—
Hey, Ray.
I Morning TikTok. I'm getting a ton of questions from people that don't have much money, but they have a lot of time, especially now in quarantine, and they want to know how they can get started with real estate. I'm going to show you how I took $100 and turned it into $12,000 in less than 45 days. Okay, this is the unit that I'm closing on next week, 611 South 14th Street. That's going to net me $12,000. See how it's listed for $75,000, but it requires an entire remodel on the interior. I know this is overvalued because there's other units that are move-in ready for between 80 and 90 grand, and this just needs way too much work. So I offered him $55,000 and we agreed on $57,000. I only needed to give him $100 in due diligence money to lock it down and make sure that I had the time to find another buyer that was going to take this contract from me. Next step, call around to some real estate agents, see if they have any clients that are looking for flips. Here we found a buyer that's interested in buying it at $69,000, says that he's on board, and we close next week. I make the difference between the $69,000 and the $57,000 that it's under contract for. Morning TikTok. I'm getting a ton of questions from people that don't have much money.
Hey guys, I thought I would share 6 amazing movies that are on Netflix right now that you probably haven't seen. First up is Good Time. This Safdie brothers crime thriller starring Robert Pattinson follows a man on an odyssey around New York's underworld to get his brother out of jail. 1922. This horror movie centers around a farmer that decides to kill his wife and loops his son into the murder as well. His life then starts to fall apart and he believes that she is haunted. Next up is Jarhead. Jake Gyllenhaal stars in this psychological character study that takes place during the Gulf War. It's totally different than any war movie you've seen before. Hereditary. This Ari Aster horror movie is probably a lot more well known than the others, but I'm still surprised how many horror fans missed it. Definitely check it out. It's genuinely scary and disturbing. Watch it baked by yourself at night alone and thank me later. Room. This indie drama examines a mother and son who have been held captive for 7 years and finally escape. The boy was born in captivity, so the film gives the viewer a unique perspective on the outside world through his eyes. Wildfire. This is my favorite on the list. It takes place in the 60s and tells the story of a man fired from his job who deserts his family to fight a wildfire, but it really focuses on a failed marriage. Hey guys.
Okay guys, let's try this gibberish game. Entertainment. Porno. Okay. Oh.
Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Hey, don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Hey, don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Don't drop that dun-dun-dun.
This one is a really easy one. What is the menthol? It's the act of performing oral sex on someone while or after eating a mint. Refreshing, sweet, and delicious.
I got this juice at the store, and the cashier said that'll be $2.49. I said, hell no. It says right here, hi, need 5 cents. I got the...
Mondays I be going all natural. Tuesdays I be keeping it casual. Wednesdays I'ma post a little hump day pic, cause I happen to be thick ass. Mondays I be...
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that I'm supposed to be sad that you left a bad bitch like me? Wait.
Now look at me. Look at me smoking indoors. I didn't ask anybody. I just did it. What are they gonna do? Kick me out before I get the prize? No, nigga, this is called leverage. Now look at me.
All right, I'm really excited today, making steak in a cast iron for the first time. We got a prime boneless ribeye from Whole Foods. Look at that beauty. Oh, we got our seasonings and shit. Black pepper, Himalayan sea salt, a little bit of garlic powder, Kerrygold pure Irish butter, garlic, so when we baste it, and some steak seasoning. Make sure you get all of the sides. Get your cast iron piping hot. All right, it's piping hot. So now you get your steak, butter, thyme, garlic, and I'm putting some onion. Woo! Butter in, garlic in, thyme in. Now let it rest. Yes, sir. All right, I'm really excited.
So you're telling me Charlie D'Amelio can get 5.2 million likes by sitting here eating a piece of cake Well, I make art that takes hours to make, and I barely get any likes. Are you serious?
Jason?
Yeah.
Can you come here? Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Like a little girl. There's
A
no one
little girl?
outside.
No? Why?
Oh, I'm creeped out.
Why do you seem so scared? All I wanted to do was play with you.
We're not playing with no one. Jason, get off the game. We're leaving. Oh my gosh.
And I'm gonna say this. The assignment is due at 11:15.
Hey, yo! Andy's coming!
Where do they go? Last time I'm gonna say this.
You know when you're in a Vietnamese house, part 2. Heineken, chili peppers, a bowl drainer, soy sauce, and chili garlic sauce. Paris by night, 1:30. You know when you're in a...
Oh, lovely.
Great, thank you. Oh, awesome. Love those. Awesome, great.
Oh, lovely.
Spin it in the middle, there we go. Pull a surprise face. Wait for it to stop. Move the spoons.